Today I'm gonna do something crazy because I'll be posting adult content on YouTube Kids. But not that type of adult content, I'm talking about true grown-up content like taxes, how to make your bed, how to do laundry, really preparing the kids on YouTube Kids how to be great adults. And this is interesting for a lot of reasons because first off, I'm not sure that YouTube Kids will actually allow me to post videos on how to do taxes on YouTube Kids. But you can make the argument that that's more important than having kids watch Wheels on the Bus by Cocomelon on repeat 8 million times in a row in their ear until they develop some sort of issue with their brain. Honestly, I don't know, but what I do know is that we have a lot to do today, so grab your popcorn and let's do this. All right, so here I am on YouTube Kids. Get a parent to set up YouTube Kids. Well, guess what? I'm a parent. I feel like to make an account, you have to be a parent. That would make the most sense, right? Before letting your child explore the fun world, take a few minutes to decide on important parental safety controls. Yes. Okay, so this is the year that I was born. If I was a parent, how old would I be? I guess I could be as old as I am now. Okay, now choose a content experience for your child. So I'm not saying that 5 to 8-year-olds or like under 4 should have to watch videos on how to do taxes, but I think if somebody's about 12 years old and they're 2 years out from high school, you should start to be thinking about these things. All right, so here we are. So I am on YouTube Kids now, and I always have to check to see if I have made my way onto here, which I haven't, it looks like. So there's still not a single Sambucha video that is on YouTube Kids. I don't understand it. But what I am realizing is that you can't upload from YouTube Kids. So I'm gonna have to do that from YouTube. So I'm gonna have to make an actual account on YouTube, and then it'll be put onto here. All right, so here we go, and we're going to choose the name of the channel. And I think it only makes sense for it to be in line with what I do because I am going to be the front man of it. So I'm going to do Sambucha Kids. That looks nice. As for the profile picture, I want to find like a babified version of me, like a baby version of me. So 1 second. All right, so I found it. I found a picture of me and I have like, it says kids. I don't know if you can see it. It's going to get cut off, but we're going to go ahead and make this our channel. So Sambucha Kids is the channel in which we'll be posting adult content, grown-up content. Adult content doesn't sound right. So let's go ahead and publish this, and then we're gonna take a look at our channel, the first time ever. But before we do that, we actually have to make this a kids channel. So I believe, yep, there we go. In advanced setting, do you want to say your channel is made for kids? Yes, I do. So officially, I want to make it made for kids. And notification, comments, stories are disabled, yada, yada, that's all good. Save, we are now officially a kids channel. And there we go. Looks like our banner got cut off a little bit, but hey, that's part of the charm, okay? So Sambucha Kids, oh, I forgot to do a little description. Family-friendly content to turn kids into adults, teaching them about all the important things. Now, if you're a parent and you saw a description like that, would you let your kid watch this channel? I don't know, maybe, but we won't know until we actually start making the content, so I say we get right into that. All right, so I'm thinking of making like 5 videos or so that we're gonna post, and I have to think of some good topics that I think kids would benefit from. So for instance, a good video would be like how to do taxes. I feel like every kid should know how to do that. After that, maybe like how to cook, how to clean, maybe how to do laundry. And then I want to make like a song. I feel like it would be fun to have a song, you know, like one of those like Wheels on the Bus Cocomelon songs that has like 1 billion views on YouTube. I want to like have an opportunity to create that. So what's something that's like pretty basic? It has like steps to it and it could kind of serve as a good like nursery rhyme. What about like tying a tie? Because every kid's going to be professional one day. So maybe like how to tie a tie song. And I'll get like some children's animator to put this together, and maybe I'll sing a little song. You know what? Yes, I'm gonna sing a song for this. So we'll make these 4 videos, then we'll post them, we'll kind of see the reception, and we'll do that whole thing. So let me chef up some videos, and then I will get back to you guys with some updates. Okay, so I found an animator to make the how to tie a tie music video that's gonna look like Cocomelon-esque, I believe, hopefully. And so I wanted to just get the lyrics down because I actually forget how to tie a tie, because as you can see, I don't really wear ties too often. I do remember that you have to put it right behind you like so, and then you want to make sure that the skinny side is longer at about your belt, and then you're going to do a cross, and you're going to cross again. You can even do another if you're into like one of those big loops. You could do it again, and you're going to pull it through here. Okay, well, I totally messed up the proportions, but then you put it through here, and voila. See? So imagine you show up to an event and you look like this. Would you hire me for a job interview? I mean, that's it. So I'm just gonna write down literally exactly what I just said, and hopefully this guy can turn that into some magic, because this clearly is not. But you'll see, I have like the Windsor is how, this is what they call it, the Windsor knot. All right, so it's gonna be called the tie song. All right, I'm just gonna spitball from the brain. This is me just making a song. T-I-E, it's time to tie your tie. T-I-E. E, it's time to tie your tie. Maybe I should do this behind closed doors and then I'll show you what I ultimately come up with because this might be a painful songwriting session. All right, let me cook for a second. So we have TIE, it's time to tie your tie. TIE, it's time to tie your tie. First day of school, time for a tie. Communion at the church, time for a tie. Funeral proceedings, time for a tie. Every event can have a tie, so let's go tie a tie. So next time you want to tie your tie, remember what you learned from that Sambucha guy. Now this is going to be in song, so I'm really excited about that, and we will put this out. So let's see what this turns out to be. All right, guys, so I'm happy to report that all 5 videos have now been edited, so we can take a look at the 5 kids videos that will be posted on Bucha Kids. So here we are on YouTube, and I wanted to search up whether or not Bucha Kids came up organically, because I want to see if we have a shot to go viral and get in some parents/kids TVs, because I think TV is where most kids watch YouTube. Does anybody actually watch TV on YouTube? Quick little survey right now. I'll give you guys 3 seconds. Thank you for your response. Okay, so Bucha Kids, let's search it up and right off, okay, so it looks like people are looking up if I have kids, which I don't, just as a disclaimer. And then Creekcraft, who I guess is a kids creator. Why is it showing me? I guess Bucha is like already in the SEO as like Sambucha. Bucha Kid, who is this? Who is this fraud? What am I looking at? Okay, okay, yeah, so it's a lot of my videos. That's not me. All right, I mean, like, are we able to find this? Are you kidding me? Bucha Kids, what am I, shadow banned on YouTube for posting those videos? All right, let me type the URL in. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. So the videos are officially up and I want to watch them with you because I think there is going to be a lot of excitement emanating from this content from those who watch it. So we're going to start with the one that I posted first, how to do laundry. So let's take a look.
Oh no, I have school tomorrow, but I don't have anything to wear because I wore all my clothes earlier this week. What can I do? And my mom's not home. I know, I can do laundry. See, today we'll be learning how to do laundry. It is an important thing that I think that every child should know. Now take a look at this because you probably have this room in your house and you're thinking that it's the most boring thing on earth, but look how many beautiful colors exist. All the different shades of yellow and blue.
That is my laundry room. Look at this behind the scenes peek that you guys are getting.
Now the first thing you're gonna wanna do is separate your clothes, colors and whites. You'll see how
separate the whites.
So I'm not gonna do all that boring stuff on camera, but make sure that you're not mixing bedding and then t-shirts and everyday casual wear.
You see, that's an important point that I don't think a lot of people think of when they're doing laundry. You have to separate your colors from your whites. You have to separate your delicates from your casuals. Like, it's important. The sorting is almost as important as the washing itself.
So let's say you have all your clothes. You're gonna load it up into your washer. So at this point, we have a washer. The washer typically has it on top, but you also might have it there. Just be clear, there will be some dials on here that tell you what's going on. So assuming this is the washer and you put all of your clothes in it, now it's time to put in the detergent. So here, I happen to use OxyClean Arm & Hammer. I think this is a very good, I get a lot of compliments on my smell. So you're gonna take this,
I do.
And you
True story.
have a little detergent thing right here. And right in there is where you're gonna pour in roughly a 3/4.
Can we address how there's so much lint on this because I don't actually use this anymore? I lied. I use Tide Pods because this started to stain my clothes. So maybe don't listen to what I said in this video, but if you're a kid, you could listen to this because you don't even know what a Tide Pod is, unless you're eating it, because that's probably honestly something you've done.
Pour that in there, and usually that's fine, but in some cases, you may want to put, for instance, some sanitizer, something to give it a decent scent, and usually in this hole right here, you'll be able to put in some additional stuff, but this isn't even necessary.
Pop it right in the hole.
Simple, and you're just gonna put the detergent in there, shut this, shut that, and then what you're gonna do is turn it to an appropriate cycle. So let's say it's normal, you'll see in 38 minutes it's finished. These are your kind of like micro details, and then you'll click start. Wow, that was a lot of fun. So we just washed the clothes, but they're soaking wet, and I have school tomorrow. What do I do? Well, this is what you do. Open it up, cycle is done. Take your clothes out, and then you're gonna put it in this thing called the dryer. So if we're gonna open up the dryer, we're gonna throw in this, shut it, and then you're gonna turn this on, and this thing's gonna da-da-da-da-da-da. So now let's fast forward 45 minutes. Oh, I just took a 45-minute nap. I just woke up, and let's see if my clothes are ready. Whoa, it looks like it's ready. Oh boy, this is really warm. It's good as new. And that, my friends, is how you do laundry. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video.
Amazing. All right, here we have how to cook. This one's my personal favorite because you need to eat in order to survive. Everything else you don't technically have to do. You don't have to do your taxes. You don't have to do laundry. But what you do need to do is eat. And so cooking for yourself is of utmost importance. So here's the most valuable lesson that any kid can learn.
Hi everybody, I'm Sam, your friendly neighbor, and I'm excited to bring to you you a fun video today for all the kiddos watching. I'm gonna be—
Whenever I see myself in these videos, it reminds me of SpongeBob in like the employee program videos, you know what I'm talking about? Where he's like, ooh, that's me, and it's like just his leg sticking out, even though I'm the main person in this video. You get what I'm saying, let's continue.
Teaching you how to make a meal. You see, you're a young kid right now, but one day you're gonna be making meals for yourself, so it's important that you know how to operate in a kitchen. Because in a kitchen, there's a lot of dangerous things, so we're not gonna deal with any of this, and instead, we'll be making a food that everybody loves, cereal. And not just any cereal, I got my hands on a rare JoJo Siwa themed General Mills by
Yes, I did.
Nickelodeon
Yes,
cereal.
I did.
So here it is right here. And you're probably thinking, Sam, how do I make cereal? My mom makes this, but I don't know how to do that. Well, you're in luck. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is open up the cereal. And you'll
Toughest
see a
part.
tab on top here. So what you do is that tab, sneak under. Get a little sneaky, break it up, and then before you know it, you're now inside the box, and you did it in a very appropriate manner so you could reseal it for later.
That's important. Resealability,
And here
all
comes
about
the fun
that.
part. Ooh, look how pink and beautiful that is. You're gonna take these two sides, rip it right open. Ooh, that smells good. Can you say that smells good?
That smells good.
You're gonna take the cereal and very slowly you're gonna guide some cereal into the bowl like so. And once
Yep.
you have a lot in there, but not too much because we want you to be healthy, you're gonna get your milk. Now the milk that I chose for this is almond milk, even though I think almond milk is a disgrace, but that's okay. You're gonna open it right up, give it a good whiff, appreciate the food that's in front of you, maybe say a prayer, and you're gonna pour it right in like so. And remember, it is a sin to put the milk in before the cereal, and just
That's
like
true.
that, you have your cereal. Get yourself a spoon, put that in there, now you can enjoy your meal. Just like mom used to make it.
Okay, amazing. Great video. I think a lot of kids will learn how to cook from that video, frankly. I think that video may spur the next generation of chefs to come to light. All right, I'm gonna show you what is arguably the most important music video of our time, which is how to tie a tie, and it is just an animated kids video. Now, I have to warn you, this video may be extremely catchy and be stuck in your brain for the next 3 weeks. So just keep that in mind when you're watching this. I don't know if I could actually listen to this though. It's so bad.
T-I-E, it's time to tie your tie. T-I-E, it's time to tie your tie. First day of school, time for a tie. Communion at the church, time for a tie. Funeral proceedings, time for a tie. Every event can have a tie, so let's go tie a tie. Step 1, put on your shirt. Step 2, button it up. Step 3, go grab your tie. Now we're ready to tie a tie. T-I-E, it's time to tie your tie. T-I-E, it's time to tie your tie. Put it around your neck like so. Remember to let the fat side grow. Cross both sides with the big guy on top and begin to hold the knot as you loop it a lot. Down the hatch we put the tie. Slight adjustment, there's our guy. T-I-E, now you've tied your tie. T-I-E, and now you've tied your tie. So next time you want to tie your tie, remember what you learned from that Bucha guy.
Oh, we're going platinum with that one. Next up is how to clean. You know, kids have to clean. Let's just cut to the chase, obviously.
Mom's gonna be home in 10 minutes and she told me to clean the bathroom, but I haven't done it yet. Sam, can you help me? I got you. So believe it or not, there's only 2 things you actually need to properly clean the bathroom. That's going to be paper towels, which you should find in your kitchen, and then Lysol, some sort of bathroom cleaner so that you're able to get rid of all that grit.
That's my bathroom.
exists
That's
on
me.
Your toilet. In order to clean the bathroom, the biggest thing you have to start with is the toilet. And you're probably thinking, that's disgusting. That's where I go number 2, which is true, but that's all the more reason you have to clean it. Now you'll
Very
see I
true.
keep mine crystal clear because I like having a clean house. I think it's important to have a clean house and a clean bathroom. And so what you're—
Have you noticed there's never something in the background here? It's always clean.
some of your detergent. Then you're gonna take the paper towel and you're gonna get in there and you're gonna clean as much as you can in terms of the seat, and you're gonna get in all the crevices, wipe that good. So do your thing on the toilet, and then after that you have to move on to the sink. And it's that simple. You're gonna do the same processes of basically spraying everything down and then cleaning it up, just like so.
Just
you
like
cleaned
so.
The toilet and the sink. Now the last thing to do would be the shower. Now we don't have to go into the exact ways to clean a shower, but what you can do is the same sort of methods by scrubbing the tile tile and then the floor using some bathroom cleaner and then some paper towels. And then once you're done with everything, then you can start doing some accessory stuff like swapping out the hand towels, refilling the toilet paper, emptying out the garbage. Now you have a clean bathroom just like that. So, hope your moms are happy with you. I am, because you watched, so thank you for learning today.
Very nice. And then finally, the last video that I posted on Bucha Kids is how to do taxes, which is the least important for obvious reasons. Congratulations, kid. You just put up a lemonade stand and made $100 in one day. It's actually quite a lot. All of that money is profit. You see, the US government is notorious for taking things from you. And one thing in particular that they take from everybody is money. And this comes in the form of taxes. Almost every country in the entire world provides some sort of service for its citizens, and in exchange for that service, they charge you something called a tax. And that tax is a percentage of the income that you earn. So in the case of your lemonade stand where you made $100, depending on where you live and what the local regulations are, you're gonna most likely have to cough up $10 to $20, I'd say. But then naturally comes the question, well, Mr. Sam, how do I pay this money? Does the US government reach out to me asking for this money? I wish it were that simple, but unfortunately the US government is not that efficient. So instead, what you have to do is file taxes through the IRS. The IRS stands for the Internal Revenue Service, and that is the tax arm of the US government. So the way that we can contact the IRS is through the following. So if you type in IRS, and we have the internalrevenueservice.gov, this is the official website. What we're going to do here is we're going to make a payment. And when we make this payment, we can hook it up in various different ways. So in your case, you're a kid, you don't have a bank account, but maybe your parents do. So maybe you just go and log in on their Chase account or something. But realistically, what you want to do is set up some sort of—
That wasn't my Chase account, by the way.
Individual tax, because I'm assuming you're not set up as an LLC or some sort of business. So you're going to pay some individual tax. So let's pay our personal taxes. So the reason for payment is we're going to be giving ourselves an estimated tax payments because we have to pay these quarterly because we're going to be running this business for 12 months. And then you could ignore all this stuff because it doesn't actually mean anything to you. But we're going to continue onwards. You're going to put through all of your identification information. And at this point, I'm not going to continue on and give you all of my personal information. There's clearly a lot to fill out. But then you're going to submit the amount of money that you estimate that you have to pay. And then they'll basically give you a refund or tell you owe more, but you might go to prison if you don't pay enough. So make sure to overpay. Efficiency. So next time you're setting up that lemonade stand, make sure you tell your buddies, did you pay the government yet? Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I think it's a great video. I think honestly we're done. I think we're all finished. I'm happy with that. I think these 5 videos are really the magnum opus of this Bucha Kids channel, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the response is. So I'll be checking back in 24, then 48 hours to see if anybody's watched this content and if anybody found any sort of value from it, but I guess the comments are off, so it's not like I could find something anyways. This is gonna be fun though. This is good. Hopefully somebody comes across this piece of content. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, so I'll check back in with you guys in probably like a day or so. All right, guys, so it's been a few days since I posted on Bucha Kids, and so I want to check out the performance of these 5 videos. Again, we're not gonna be able to see comments or anything like that, but let's see if anybody got their hands on this, and I mean, we don't know what they think about it, but maybe I'll check like the likes or dislikes. That'll be a good way to gauge it. Okay, so actually, by the looks of it, we have 10 subscribers gained on the channel, and our top video, How to Do Taxes, has 22 views, which is actually kind of insane. So in total, we have 100 views, if my math is correct, on this channel after only like 40 hours or so. So I guess people saw— wait, how is this possible? Do a little bit of searching here. Bucha Kids. Has anybody talked about it? Maybe it was found on like the Reddit? Okay. Proud first subscriber of Bucha Kids. How is this possible? Somebody found it. I'm the 5th sub, willing to see his video on the main channel. Crash Polaris, I don't know who you are, but for whatever reason, you found this channel and you really were the first subscriber. And you'll see it was made for kids right there. That is actually insane. So shout out to Crash Polaris for finding this. I don't know how you possibly could have found this, but congratulations. I think that's the only person on the subreddit to find it. What is this? Bro Sambucha used AI in his most recent videos, and I hired a professional film critic at 11:54. What? That is not AI. Oh my God. All right. I hate to shut down people who are like fans in the subreddit, but let me go ahead and shut down this person. Okay. So as you can see here, this is Monday, October 28th. This is from the person who gave me the review. They also gave a YouTube review via PDF. And if you click into this and we open it up, bam, there it is. Not sure what the, I mean, it's Reddit. So everybody on Reddit is honestly a little bit brain dead, but that's okay. Anyways, I digress. It looks like you could actually create a successful kids channel. I mean, 10 subscribers gained in a couple of days, and I'm curious where this ultimately ends up. So I'll probably do a check-in at some point over the next couple of months to see what's happening with it. But yeah, this was fun. So I hope the kids ultimately learned something, and I hope you guys learned something too. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more content, make sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I will see you next time. Peace.